Hello, hi. Good to see you live. This is my first Insta Live that I'm hosting. So fantastic, I'm feeling great about it. Tonight's topic is about how to be a super speaker. Hello, Muskan, hi, good to see you. Welcome. And tonight we're going to talk about how to be a super speaker. And so we've got Vaishali, hi, we've got Bhavna, hello, hi, hello and welcome. Great to be interacting with you all. Hey, hello, thanks for so much love. Guys, thank you so much. You know what, I want to begin with saying that it's the journey, the entire super speaker journey was amazing. But at the end of it, the love that I'm getting, the congratulations, the kind words, it's just been phenomenal. So thank you very, very much. Hi Shilpa, hi. Hello. Yes, Muskan. You're excited to be here. I'm excited to be here. Excited to share about my journey and help you out, guys. Help you guys in your season 2. That is, if you're participating in that. I know there'll be some people from season 1 here and some people from season 2. So, all right. Who is that? Bitcoin. Hey, Bitcoin. Hi. I like the name. Bitcoin, fantastic. Okay. So Bitcoin wants to be in the live. Sure, Bitcoin, I'll let you in. Just give me a while. Let me set the agenda. I'll send a request in again, and I will have you on live so we can interact. We can talk. Hello, guys. Hello. Hey. We got Wellness Coach Dave. Good to see you. Okay. So again, as I was saying, thank you so much for your love, for your congratulations. This is my first Insta Live, believe it or not. This is my first Insta Live that I'm hosting, actually. So, early in the day, we were doing sound testing. A lot of people started joining. So that was really heartwarming as well. Just wanted to know, guys, hello, Amit, hi. So just wanted to know, how many of you watched the Super Speaker finale, live or the replay? If you did, just type in, I did. Oh, thank you, Dave. Dave's right here, you were wonderful. Thank you so much, appreciate that. Shilpa, thank you again, thank you. So yeah, just let me know, just type in me if you watch the Super Speaker finale live or replay, and how did you like it? How did you find it? You watched it live, fantastic, Dave, good to know. That was amazing energy, right? Amazing setup. Suren put the whole thing together. It was just phenomenal the way. And Divya, the MC, the host, she was like, I was so glad she was not part of the competition because she would have just kicked our asses right away. She was so good. And I told her right there and then as well. So great to see you guys. How many of you excited about tonight? Just type in me. How many of you excited about tonight? There's a lot of golden nuggets and pearls coming your way. All right, Troops joining us. Hi, Troops. Hey, how you doing? Okay, wonderful. Exactly, all were wonderful. I agree. All right, so roughly, yes, Vaishali, thank you. So roughly, tonight's agenda, and I'll tell you why I'm specifically doing this, is because what's happened is, in the last few weeks, a lot of you have reached out to me. And now that season 2 has started, you've been sending in your videos to me to review them. I've got roughly about 40 odd videos to review, and you can understand that I can't possibly sit and review because I've got a lot to say about them. So I thought might as well do live, review a few, lucky few tonight, and set the tone. And I can also tell you how I can help you further, because a lot of you are reaching out. Hey, Coach Abida, hi. Ekta, hi. Okay, fantastic. Vaishali, my wife has joined. Ekta, my sister's joined from London. Okay, Rashmi, hi. Hey, Shruti. Shruti's joining. Hey, Shruti. So Shruti, you might know, I would say she's the co-winner, really. She's the co-winner. She's fantastic in all the rounds. So Shruti is here. Hey, Shruti. Shivani, hey, hi. Good to see you. Okay, so what I'm going to tell you, as I set the agenda for tonight, so it's going to be divided in 4 parts, which is I'm going to be sharing a little about my journey. I will answer some of your questions, as many as I can. I'll review some of your videos live as well. If you've got some kind of device, let's say if you're on a phone, and if you can play them out on your laptop or something like that, so maybe everyone can see it, and then I can break it down right there. And also, I'll show you a way forward how it can help you shorten your journey, shorten your learning curve. So let's get started. Okay, by the way, how many here from season 2 who are participating in season 2? Just type in me. Hey, Monis, good to see you. Good to see you. Monis has been an old client. Fantastic to see you here. Dr. Cocktail. Wow, I love that name. Brilliant. Hey. Yes, Dr. Cocktail, I got your request. I will put you in live. I'm just going to talk about my journey, and then I'll give you a chance to come on live with me, ask me questions, etc. Right? Okay, fantastic. So all season 2, a whole bunch of them. Hey Narid, how you doing? You know this story about Samir. Yeah, Samir Narid. He's joined. Samir is amazing in the sense that when I had put in my video, that was top in 250, from 250 to 100. So it's like video entry for top 250, and Samir had sent me a message that, you know, his message precisely was congratulations in advance for top 100 and top 10. And I didn't have that kind of faith in myself, and this guy did. So big up, man, big up. Okay, all right. Hello, Mohant. Right, hi. Okay, good. So let's get started. I'm just going to briefly talk about my journey, and my journey is pretty much similar to everyone who was in top 10 as well. They might have a different perspective, but in terms of the flow, is a similar journey, and Shruti is here too. So look, this really stretched me out of my comfort zone. You know, before that, before Super Speaker, I knew I had to make videos. I knew I had to do certain things, but Super Speaker as a challenge was the way it was structured. It every single time brought me out of my comfort zone. And this is exactly what you should be doing. You should really be focusing on getting out of your comfort zone, delivering the best you can, right? And, you know, I suffer from a disease that a lot of you do, which is perfectionitis, right? So it's like, we want to be perfectionists at everything. We want to create perfect videos. We want to be perfect in terms of when we come in front of the camera. But as a result, we never end up producing consistently. So that's one of the things that I really learned from Super Speaker is just go out there, do your best. And the whole point is be consistent. The whole point is keep getting better every single time. Okay? I saw people when they put in the videos for top 250, then 100, some of them were absolutely amazing. And then when it came to top 100, the quality went down. And I'm guessing it was because of, you know, all of us have so many things in life going on, and sometimes this becomes less of a priority. So for me, from day one, I was very, very clear that this is my priority. I was very clear. It was on my vision board, and I used to look at it every single day, and I was very clear this is my priority, and I used to, it became part of my affirmation every day as well. So there were a lot of sacrifices involved, and I did that, right? So 40K, 40,000 to 250. I mean, you're in that stage in season 2 right now. Hey, Rinky. Hey, good that you're joining. Good to see you here. So 40,000 to 250. There's most of you are here. It's about one video that's going to determine that fate. So put in your best, and that's what I'm here to help you with, as to what kind of video you should be shooting, how you should be doing that, what you can learn from my own journey as well, right? Hey, Rinky. So, when we went from 40,000 to 250, and we were put in a bunch of groups for Inspirathon, which was an event in Clubhouse. I don't think that's going to happen again, but in the Clubhouse at least it won't. But that's where I actually realized that it's not a competition. It's actually working together. It's actually about you getting better at every single stage. I know it's a cliche when people say that. It's about you bringing out the best version of you. It's about you being better than you yesterday. But the fact is, that's what it is. That's why I said earlier that it's about consistency. It's about applying yourself day in, day out, and keep getting better. Keep reviewing what you're doing and keep getting better, right? Hey, Simran, good to see you. Hey, Dave. Yes. Oh, look, Dave, you're sharing they already have shared a deadline. Okay, look, so I know this deadline is going to be extended a little bit. Okay, I know that. So you have that window. You're fine. you can submit another video as well, and they're okay with that, because this is a stage where you can consistently keep getting better. Okay. Hey, thanks so much. V Jane Glove. Okay, I'm not sure what your name is, but thank you. So yeah, this 14,250, and I think from in season 2 you've got a lot more. 60s Gyan is projecting 5 lakhs. So it's going to be very stiff that way. But if you don't look at a competition, put your blinders on, and like, okay, you know what? I'm just going to put in my best foot forward. That's how I took it. I just put my blinders on, shut out the noise, shut out the competition, like just put my best foot forward. Okay, and I reviewed my videos every single time before posting it. How could I do it the best way? I looked at my body language by turning off the volume. Then I just turned off the volume and didn't look at myself. So there were many ways that I kept reviewing it. Okay. Okay, so then we, working in collaboration as part of Top 250, getting into tribes of 10, that's where, I really learned the art of collaboration. I realized that it's not really about the competition. We could all work together. And the way Serena structured it is so marvelous, because by the end of it, you don't really feel you are part of competition, because in the top 10 as well, we made amazing friendships. All the top 10, we're great friends. We never felt a sense of competition. We felt a sense of camaraderie all the way, and we're supporting each other all the way as well, even right there at the finale and after that as well. And we've got so many stories, right? So at every stage, from 250 to 100, from 100 to 10, you'll have a bunch of challenges, and all these challenges are different kind of videos. So start getting comfortable in front of a camera, in front of talking in front of people. And it's not about just what you're going to say. It's not just about what you're going to say in front of a camera and recording. It really is reflective of your life. It really is reflective of who you are, how you talk to people every single day, because that's what's going to show up. And judges are very smart. They know, they sense authenticity, and they sense when someone's not being authentic. So it really, Blessinger, for example, he talks about who you are speaks louder than what you say. So start working on yourself, every single aspect of yourself, your integrity, your authenticity, because that's what's going to shine through. When you're up on that stage, that's what's going to shine through, right? And you can see that when you watch the finale. Now that you watched it, you can see all that, how all the top 10 were in their power, in their authenticity. I really respected everyone for that. And even in top 10, as I said, we made some amazing friendships. But I tell you what, there were a lot of nerves. Hey Kavita, welcome. So there were a lot of nerves. I was even panicking right before going on the stage. You start doubting yourself. There's so much, you just start your self-belief takes a hit as well. And as they say, resistance is strongest right before you're going to do something great. And I know I encountered that kind of resistance. Hey Kavita, hey Suraj. So I know I encountered that resistance right before I went on the stage, and my God, I had no idea. It was so weird. Like all of the top 10, there was someone, I remember Shruti was practicing walking around, Sona was practicing, Aparna was out there singing a song. That was her way to calm herself and to practice. Everyone was practicing. Someone was walking around. Someone was, against the wall, literally putting all the blinders on, like, okay, I'm going to shut down the noise and just practice. And I was working out. I was literally working out, doing squats, running around, doing jumping jacks, push-ups, all of that. Some of you saw it as well. And I tell you what, thanks, Kavita, I appreciate it. Thank you. But that really helped me bring down my energy into my heart rather than in my mind, because we're so stuck in the mind. Even some of the videos that I'm watching now, season 2, the videos that you shared with me, guys, you are really stuck in your mind. You're focusing on memorizing your content rather than the delivery. Remember the key rule. It's the messenger and not the message that's important. And that's what we forget. We always focus so much on the message, but the real message is you. It's not about how I'm going to use flowery language to describe my, what does success mean to me? Or I'm gonna talk about what success means to me, what I learned from Brian Tracy or what I learned from Tony Robbins. It's about your experience. That is what authenticity is. It comes down to you, what your experience has been. What does success mean to you? If success means to you lounging, watching Netflix, so be it. But that's more authentic, right? If success means to you going out to nature, so be it, right? For example, I can simply talk about today, the weather was very hot. But then I went up on my terrace and I saw these beautiful flowers bloom, and it just made my heart sing. All I did was talk about today. All I did was talk about the weather and the flower. So it's not about what I'm going to talk about, it's how I'm going to talk about it, right? So I hope I get that point across, right? Okay, hey Krishna, welcome. So it will take tremendous focus, no doubt about it, and it will take sacrifices. As I said, that there'll be other things you'll have to shut out, because we're all juggling so many things at any point in time. Okay, so it will take all that. Okay, now that's roughly been my journey, and from top 10 what happens, and I'm absolutely amazingly grateful for that, and the love I've been getting, and the love us top 10 have been getting as well. So deeply, deeply grateful. Thank you. All right, so now I want to give it over to you, okay? Thanks, Shilpa, appreciate that. Thank you. Thanks, Dave. So over to you for your questions. Go ahead, ask your questions. If someone wants to come on live with me, they can. If they want to share their video, I can comment on. I'm happy to do that as well. So yeah, over to you. Here for you. Thanks, Dave. Thank you. Appreciate that. So we've got someone who wants to be part of. Okay, here we go. You're on the live. I have accepted your request. So if you want to come on, you can. Okay. Do you, Muskan, did you use any mic to record the video? Yes, Muskan. If you use a mic, it'll be better. Your voice will be clear, because ultimately, what is this competition about? It's about being a super speaker, right? Okay. Hello. Anyway, so I continue until. So yeah, so it's about, yes, you should use your mic, because this competition, they judge you based on your delivery, your voice. Of course, there is the part of the content as well, but your body language and all that. However, your voice is best. It comes out best if you're using a mic. It doesn't have to be an expensive mic, but definitely use a mic. Don't just use the phone speaker, because that will capture the background noise as well. All right. So yeah, definitely recommend. Dave, should the video be recorded starting or sitting? Oh, standing or sitting. Great question, Dave. Great. And thanks for bringing this to attention to everyone. Yes, I highly recommend standing up. Look at all my videos. All the way up from the 250 entry to 100 to 10 to, of course, the finale was all standing up. Standing up gives you different energy. I'm sitting down right now because I'm doing Insta Live on my phone. I haven't quite figured that out, how I can do that standing up, but definitely standing up. It gives you different energy. The best speakers in the world, if you notice, they're always standing up. When you're sitting down, you're too comfortable. Your voice doesn't come out from your diaphragm, right? It will not boom, it will not project as much as it should. So definitely standing up. I highly recommend that. Okay. You recorded on laptop, so how can I stand? Well, maybe give it a platform or something, or maybe you can record on your camera with the green screen if you want, change your background, or if you can figure out a way to give a higher platform to your laptop, that would help as well. Okay. Kavita, please share more inputs on how to prepare for the super speaker. Kavita, please, if it would be great if you could ask something specific, like, for example, which round are we talking about? Because each round will have a different strategy, right? So when you are going for videos, for example, right? Videos have a different game plan. When you go live on the stage for the finale, completely different game plan. So what are you specifically talking about? How to prepare for super speakers? If you ask me something specific about it, I'll be happy to answer that. Okay. Sure, man. Sure, Dave. How to connect with audience Okay, so someone sent in a request. Dr. Cocktail, do you want to come on live? If you want to, then I can accept you. And he's asking a question how to connect with audience like ice breaking. Okay, so, okay, I'll put you up on live and let's talk about this. Let's talk about this. Yeah, Dave, can't manage my hands, what to do. Yeah, I know. It's a very good question. A lot of people feel that way, right? They're like fidgety, like put the hands front, back, where do I put my hands? That's so true. But, you know, one of the most secure places I would say is just put your hands right here. So when you're standing, for example, like let's say you're standing there, then you probably just put your hands down there or something, right? So I find that as one way. Obviously, you can't be standing in a tension position. You can't be putting your hands back there. So that would be, but then use your hands as well. Okay, not just static. Use your hands as well. That's very important to use your hands, to use your body language. Yeah. Okay. Let me see some other questions. It would be great if you can share about the last 3 rounds in the finals. Okay, Kavita. Last 3 rounds, sure. So I don't know if you watched the finale, because if you did, just okay. Someone was trying to join in live, they could not. Bhavna, if you can, Bhavna is assisting in that. Bhavna, if you can help Dr. Cocktail join in live, that would be fantastic. He's trying to join in for quite some time. Yeah. Okay. Now, so Kavita, great question. 3 rounds. If you have not watched the Super Speaker finale, I highly encourage you to go and watch it on YouTube, to watch the replay. But the last 3 rounds, the way it was structured was there was I Have a Dream round first. Second was about India, what you admire about India. These 2 topics were given to us beforehand. And the third round was your mission, right? What's our mission? And how do we go about delivering that mission? How does that impact people's lives, etc.? But that was given to us right just before the competition. So, you know, just before the finale. So we didn't have a lot of time. So that was more like you had to prepare on the fly and be there. So that really tests you as well, because you're live in front of the judges, you know, the top notch of the coaching and the training industry in India, no pressure. And you're just given a topic before that. That's the third round. And each round was about 2 minutes. In the last round, the first 2 rounds were 2 minutes. The last round was about 2.5 minutes. So that was it. And now the entire delivery was, of course, up to us. I mean, that's where they look at, what judges look at is a whole host of things, right? Not just the content, but a whole host of things. And I'll talk about it at length as well. Okay, Samir. Hey, Samir, how you doing? Good to see you, man. What kind of food is great to go? Samir's asking what kind of food is great to become a great speaker, because he knows that I'm an integrative nutrition and lifestyle coach. So yes, Samir, look, you know, just before I went on this live, I finished it. I was having my freshly made homemade coconut milk with homemade peanut butter, a banana, and cacao powder. So it's like I come up with these concoctions and they really energize me. So I would say non-inflammatory foods. You want to learn more about it? I'm doing a webinar, free webinar, Sunday, May 22nd, 6 p.m. Feel free to join me there. You can check it out on my socials, on my Insta, on Facebook. I'll put it up there, so you can feel free to join. And I'll talk at length about the foods and the lifestyle you can have, so you have plenty of energy. So, you know, you'll have so much energy. I hadn't slept the night before the finale, Super Speaker finale. There's so much going on. Besides this, there was a whole bunch of stuff going on in my life, and I had to juggle so many things. And life really tests you. It really tests you when it comes to something, giving you something big. It's only when you can pass those tests is that when you know get that forbidden fruit, so to say. But yeah, that really helped me. All these years, you know, investing in my health, investing in my lifestyle, investing in my energy, my movement has helped me tremendously to really get up there to win it, even without any sleep the night before. So yes, Samir, I will be happy to answer this at length. Come join the webinar. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, Kavita, I got that. You did. So I hope you got that. That was it about. I mean, the 3 rounds that we were talking about, right? Um, okay, so uh, Doc Garima, hey, good to see you. Got another question. Okay, you were glued to it. It was incredible performance. Yes, yes, thank you, Kavita. It was an incredible performance by everyone. And the context, as Blair Singer talks about, the context that was created by Success Gang, that was an amazing. The entire team, we only saw us and the judges, but there was an entire massive army of team behind it, and they did a phenomenal job. Phenomenal job. Yeah. So, okay, brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. If let me just check. Let me just check. Okay. So yes, Bhavna, you can put the registration link for the webinar on Sunday. Fantastic. You can put it up there. In the yes, and anyone who wants to join me live, and if they have any questionnaire or they want to show the video for me to review, they can send it in the request to join the live video, and I will accept that, and we'll talk about it live right here. Sure, Kavita. Happy to. Happy to. Okay. Now, Swagatam. Hi. So you saw, Swagatam's asking a question. You saw a lot of people editing the first round video, adding music and subtitles. Is it necessary? Okay, so I'm not sure what the mandate is. What have you been told? That can you add music? Are you allowed to add music? Subtitles is always good because just in case people are unable to understand or they miss out on a few words, you should always put in subtitles or caption there. So that's always it's important. I mean, in fact, if you see any video on Insta today, there are subtitles there as well, right? There's captions there. So music is not necessary. If you've got the skills, music is not necessary. But if it augments it, if it enhances it, then yeah, definitely go for it. All right, let's see. Okay, so Bhavna has put in that. Let me just pin that. Just give me a second, guys. I'm trying to pin it. Huh, not happening. I'm trying to pin Bhavna's comment. Okay, never mind. So Bhavna's put in the link to register for the webinar Sunday. It's a free webinar, and it's all about mastering your healthy body. And as Samir asked, what kind of foods to eat? So I'll be happy to answer this question: what kind of foods, what kind of lifestyle to invest in, so that you have the energy and the confidence and the charisma and the body language and to be a super speaker. And really, it takes tremendous physiology to do that. Sure, Samir. Happy to help you, man. Okay, so we've got Sachi. Hello. Hi, Sachi. Welcome. Hello, Doc. Hello, Garima. Hi. Okay, Garima. Hi. You're part of Super 250. Fantastic, Garima. This time you're going to rock it. Yes. So you got an experience from last time, and Inspirathon was amazing, wasn't it? Okay. Muskan, which was your favorite round amongst all? Great question. Great question. So before the finale, Muskan, before the finale, it was definitely reaching to top 10. So from 100 to 10, because all the videos were I would say, very close to my heart about my journey. I had not shared my journey at length with people before, but doing that helped me so much and helped so many people as well. It was just absolutely phenomenal. But to be honest, there's nothing more than I like than being on stage live. Like, I truly, honestly believe like I was born to do it. And when you have that calling from the inside, you got to follow that calling all the way. So when I'm up on the stage, I feel like I have a duty and a responsibility to help as many people as I can. And I really feel at home there. So that's always my favorite round. Any day, put me up on the stage, that's like home to me. So I feel it, not that I had tremendous experience before that, I had some, but I just feel tremendously comfortable there. And I love being on stage. So I would say now, having gone through the finale, I would say the finale now. Yeah. So yes. Yes, Doc Garima, thank you. Thanks for your love. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Yes, you will join me live. I look forward to seeing you joining us live. as well, up on the stage too, Garima. Okay. Swagatam, how can you show my video for review? One way you can do that is you can come on live right now and maybe you can play it out on another device, let's say a laptop, turn up the volume so everyone can see it. And then I can break it down. I can give you my views on it right now as well. That's one way we can do it. Otherwise, I'll give you another way at the end of the live tonight as well. Okay, brilliant. Okay, so we've got another coach, Coach Paul George. Hey, good to see you. Good to see you. I got your video as well. So if you want to get that reviewed, you can play it out here. You can come on live, so I can break it down for you. Okay. Yes, Bhavna's writing. So if you guys want to join me live here, you can send me a request to join me on the live. I'll put you up on the screen. We can talk about things right here. We can review a video. I can answer your questions. I'm happy to do that as well. Just send me a request here. Yeah, Bhavna's assisting me with all this live. It's actually as I said earlier, it's my first Insta live tonight. Okay, Kavita, apart from authenticity, is there a format you suggest to put out the video? So are you talking about format as in like, I'm not too sure in terms of what kind of format. Are you talking about like in terms of how you make a video? Are you talking about how you make a video? Because that's less of a problem and more of it, as I said, is about making a video and, you know, just being consistent and focusing on the delivery. Dr. Cocktail, I've accepted your request again to join. If you're facing any problem, let me know. You sent in a request and I've accepted it. Okay. So, yeah, so Kavita, if you can again be a little bit more specific in terms of which format are you talking about, that will give me a lot more clarity to answer you. So yeah, Bhavna, thank you so much for sharing that link again to join the Energy, Wellness and Fitness webinar on Sunday. Okay, so we've got Coach Vinita as well. Hello, welcome. Somebody's asking a question. Who is your favorite speaker and book? Whew. Okay. So, Samir, one of my favorite speakers I saw a long time ago is Marshall Silva. And a lot of people have not heard about him. He was a hypnotist. But when I saw him live, and this was, I would say, a decade and a half ago, I saw him live. That was in the US. The way he held the audience, the way he captured them, the way he mesmerized them, and the way he would use that to inspire them, that was phenomenal. That really, you know, it sowed the roots of becoming a speaker in me. I didn't realize then that's what I wanted to pursue later on. But I was really hypnotized as to the power of an amazing speaker. So I would say Marshall Silva, go check him out online. Now he hasn't been doing all that, but you can probably watch his older videos. I know a lot of people think Tony Robbins is very good. Tony Robbins is fantastic, but you know, Tony Robbins is another league altogether. So he's absolutely, absolutely amazing. But my favorite is Marshall Silva. In terms of book, I haven't, to be honest, I haven't read too many books on speaking. But otherwise, one of my favorite books is The War of Art by Stephen Pressfield, which is all about conquering your resistance, conquering digital resistance. And whenever you want to create something amazing, a masterpiece, a work of art, or even win Super Speaker, you will encounter resistance every step of the way. How you manage that resistance, how you overcome the resistance is your job. It's like slaying the dragon every single day. That's the job of a warrior. Okay? Okay. So, hey, Coach Paul George, hello. Okay. Click on camera. Bhavna saying click on camera. I can, besides comments, to send request to Warren to join him live. Yes, please do that. So I've got the request a bunch of times from Dr. Cocktail, but he's been unable to join for some reason. I don't understand why, but we've got, okay, so, okay, Paul, I have accepted your request to join me live. Just check that out. And looking forward to working with you right here. Just see if you can, if everything's going okay for you. Okay, fantastic. So we've got Arti Yadav, is it? Okay, that's okay. Hey, hey,
Hi,
Paul. How are you?
Varun. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. This means a lot, man. Thank you so much.
Hey,
I
you're my
think
brother from another mother. Fantastic. Good to see you, man. Good to see you. So yeah, go
good to
ahead,
see you.
man.
Just 1 second. I'm just gonna swap my headphones, yeah, because I think it's connected to. Just get it back onto my.
Go ahead. In the meantime, hello Arti, hello Siddharth. Okay, so there's a lot of disturbance, Paul. Okay, better now.
Thank you
Go
so
ahead,
much.
Paul.
Okay,
How
now
can I help you?
I can hear you. Yeah. So yeah, thank you. I've been following you a lot, and of course, stalking you like crazy. Just following every move of yours, and just trying to understand. One is how do you maintain the authenticity, man? That's like that's one of the questions that I had to ask, and probably then you could review the video that I've put up.
Sure, man. First of all, Paul, I'm happy you're a stalker. That's fine. As long as it's online, no problem. Keep the stalking up.
Yeah, just online.
As for being, yes, as for being authentic, man, look, as I said earlier, I think it was before you joined, I was talking about blessing, and what he talks about. He says, who you are speaks louder than what you say, right? So it really is, when you are up there, even in your videos, to be honest with you, people can smell authenticity.
Oh,
People are so smart today. Can you hear me okay?
sorry. You know.
Okay, so I'm saying that people are smart. Okay, people are hooked. They're connected. They can smell in a person who's inauthentic, and they can smell who's authentic. So it's a way of life. It's not about you getting up in front of the camera and talking, and you can pretend, or someone can pretend to be authentic. No, it really comes across in your body language. It comes across in the way you talk. It comes across in your being. Just exactly what Blessinger talks about. It comes across. So if you're authentic, so another way of being authentic is to talk about yourself, talk about your real life stories. Don't talk about, like, for example, I observed something in the last season. People, they were about, I myself saw 5 videos of people talking about Oprah Winfrey, or someone talking about Wim Hof, or someone talking about this. I would rather listen to your life story, or your friend's life story, or someone who inspired you within your circle, than Brian Tracy or Oprah Winfrey or Wim Hof, because that is something that's too far. It's not related. People associate with that. The other thing is, people associate with vulnerability. People don't associate with successes so much. You don't get up on the front of the video and go like, I am a coach and I've helped 100,000 people and I've won these prizes. No one's interested in that. It's great you've done that. It's fantastic you've done that, but you got to be subtle and humble about it. And you got to be vulnerable. You got to talk about your mistakes, because that's what people associate with. And that's what authenticity looks like. Authenticity looks like where people associate with you with their heart. So, that's how you connect with the hearts. You've got to connect with the minds as well. That's where the content comes in. But how you deliver is where the heart comes in. So I hope you have answered your question.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I mean, that does make a lot of, connect. It's just that sometimes the boundaries of where you, how much of the story do you want to share out, which is not going to impact other people. I think that's something where I was trying to find a balance in how much of the story do you share that you're not actually causing any other collateral damage, because of course there's a lot of meaning from the story, but then how do you balance that? And then to avoid that, you're actually not being authentic, right? Like, because you're scheming around.
Great question. Hey, Sona. So another top 10 is joining. Give love to Sona. Hey, Sona. My sister's joined in. Brilliant. Okay. Hello, Soumya. Hello, Iskra. Okay. So, Paul, good one. I would say talk to that certain someone. Like one of my videos from that I gave in when I was in top 250 to get into 100 was about a friend of mine. He had never shared this story with the world, but he shared it with me. I took permission from him before I went out sharing. I took permission of how much I could share as well. So, if you're going to share about someone, talk to them, seek their permission. That way you know that you're not crossing the boundaries instead of just, doing it by yourself.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Make sense?
I think that,
Sure.
yeah, simple. I think you just got to keep it simple. Just get permission and.
Always keep it simple, right?
Thank you so much, Warun. It was great actually chatting
Sure,
with you.
Sure. Likewise. Fantastic. Alrighty. So, you know what? I'm going to give you, when we end the Insta Live, I'm going to give you a way how I can spend more time with you guys and review every single one of your videos.
Oh, that would be super.
Sure. But thanks for coming on, Paul. Thanks, really appreciate it.
Thanks so much. How do I exit this? Close this, yeah?
Have a great one. Well, let me see. Okay.
I'm as novice this as you are.
So, Bhavna, can you help him out? Can you help Paul out as to how he can exit that? Okay, so in the meantime, I'm going to bring on Swagatham. So, Swagatham, I've accepted your request to come on live with me. Hello, Prudhavi. Hello, welcome. Welcome. There's a bunch of names I'm unable to pronounce here, but welcome everyone. Good to see you. Okay, so.
Hi, Varun.
Hey, so your name is Swagatham, is it?
Yes, my name is Swagatham.
Fantastic, Swagatham.
So nice to meet you. So nice to see you live.
My pleasure. Nice to see you too. Tell me, Swagatham, how can I help you?
To be honest, I wanted you to review my video. If you want to do in some other ways, then it's okay. But if we do, if we can do that on live as well, I'm happy with that as well.
Okay. So let's do that. Let's do that as an example. So you want to play the video right now?
Yes, Varun.
Go ahead.
Just
play the video and turn up the volume completely so I can hear you very well. Hey, Aniket, welcome.
What does success mean to me? As a child, I remember asking my dad that who is that man in the blue turban? And my dad replied that he is the most powerful man in the country, the Prime Minister of India. And I straight away decided that I want to become the Prime Minister of India. As I entered into my school, success for me became to top in the exam. As I completed my higher secondary studies, success for me became to either become a doctor or an engineer. But for the first time in my life, a failure was going to make me understand or lead me towards the true definition of success. As I failed miserably in my JEE and NEET exams, I decided to sit down and look back into my past to understand what I enjoyed doing. I realized that I enjoyed speaking. I realized that I enjoyed writing. I realized that I enjoyed telling stories to people. As I arranged all these skills into a skill set, I realized that my skill set is best suited for a profession known as journalism. Now, every profession in this world contributes towards the betterment of the society, given that it is practiced in its best possible way. Success for me is to identify your skill set and understand which profession best suits your skill set. Success for me is to become an asset to the society. Success for me is to enjoy what you are doing, because only then we can achieve what we call a completely developed human resource in the subcontinent of India. Thank you.
Wow. Swagatham, I'm impressed, man.
Yes.
That was good.
Thank you.
Now,
That's an honor to.
Sure.
Yes,
Go ahead.
Yes, sure. No, that's an honor to get such a review from you. That's an honor. Like I'm impressed, man. That's an honor to get this from you.
Sure, man. Look, I would say it's so much better than what I did when I put in my first video. It's really good because you've used your body language very well. You've used your hands very well. Dave was asking a question before, what do you do with the hands? It's very true because a lot of people, including me, I was very confused. Where do my hands go when I'm talking, right? So we're very fidgety, we get confused, but you used your hands, your body language, your gestures to the right effect. The other thing I was just talking about, authenticity, that authenticity came through as well. Okay, so and it's a great story, great content, well delivered. my suggestion, my one suggestion to you would be, you can use your voice more effectively. Because right now, and it's not just you, most of us, we talk from here, okay? The voice has to come down from your diaphragm. So how you go about doing this is an exercise that Blair Singer does, okay? So I'll just do that very quickly with you, which is, for example, like, just do it this way, Swagatam, okay? Just do it this way. Start by going, and keep your hand here. Keep your hand here. And do like this. And as you come down, start going down in your body. Start going down in your body. Let the voice come down deeper from your diaphragm, from your stomach, all the way, right? So do that. So start like this. Got it? Talk from here now. Now talk. Talk to me. Say anything.
Yes.
Talk. Yes.
Yes, that was an honor that you reviewed my video, Varun, and I now understand what it means to talk from the diaphragm.
There you go. There you go, my man. So do this again. Do the video again. Okay? Do it again, but this time come from the diaphragm. Your video is already very good. It'll become excellent. Okay? And keep that smile up, man. Keep that smile up. Because, you know, I've noticed, including myself, a lot of people get conscious. They get too conscious. They forget to smile. So they're like, you know, they're just so trying to memorize in their head, and they get very, I would say, you know, nerves are taking on, and so they become very wooden. We want that. We don't want that, right? We want it to be flowy. Yes. So not only are you coming from your diaphragm, but you're smiling. Your body language is expansive and open. That's what we want. So you're on the right path, man. You're in the right path. I'll see you in the 250 already.
Thank you so much, Varun.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Varun. That's again something great to hear from you. Thank you so much.
Sure, man. Sure. All the best. All the best.
Yeah.
Thanks so much.
Thank you so much, Varun. Nice to meet you.
My pleasure. My pleasure. Okay, let me check. Okay, so we've got another question from Dr. Cocktail. How to connect with audience and break the ice. So yes, Swagatam, you can leave in the meantime. Fantastic. Great to have you. Dr. Cocktail, I would say you know what I was just talking about with Swagatam, your body language, your smile. That is how you break your ice. You know, that's how you break ice. Not the way you talk. For example, if I'm like talking to you like this, Dr. Cocktail, welcome to Insta Live. Now that's scary. That's not breaking ice. No, but even before I talk, if I go like, that's ice broken. Body language, right? Ice broken. So let's not complicate things. It's as simple as that. All right, let's see who is Prithvi. Well, let me see. Prithvi. Prithvi, I've accepted your request to come on live. Muskan Swagatam, great video. I agree, Muskan. Great video. Great video.
Hello, sir. Hello.
Hey, how you doing? So that's Prithvi, right?
Hi. Yes, my name is.
Okay.
So I get to speak to you.
Dark. Sure. It's very dark where you are. Can you turn the light on?
Just a minute. Is it okay now?
Much better. Much better.
Yeah. Much better. Somewhat network issue to place.
It's okay. Yeah. It's okay. How are you today?
I'm super.
Fantastic. Good to know. Good to know.
Yeah.
Great to have you. How can I help you, Prithvi? Tell me.
I want feedback for my video.
Sure. Go ahead.
Just a minute.
What is success? How do you know you are achieved by your peers? Here, this is Prithvi Pachola. I am speaking. What does success mean?
So, Prithvi, it's breaking up. Can't hear you. Can't hear that very clearly and can't see that very clearly as well.
It's not good?
Maybe it's a network issue. No, I can't see that or hear that very clearly. I think it might be the network issue.
Okay. Then how can I
just
share my video?
I'll give you another way. Sure, I'll give you another way. So when I end Insta Live in about another 15, 20 minutes, so I'll give you another way. I'm going to be reviewing everyone's video. I'll give you another way. Yeah. You can also share it with me on my Insta or something, send me a message. All right. But otherwise, I'll give you a way to do that as well. But I think there's some network connectivity issue at your end. So it might be because
Yeah.
of that. But if you want to
Others,
ask me anything, go ahead.
I will connect you in just 2 minutes from other network. Give chance to
No
another
problem.
person.
Do that.
I will join in
No
a
problem.
few
No
minutes.
problem. Do that. No problem. Hey, Swagatam, thanks so much for your kind words, man. It was really, really amazing to interact with you as well. Okay, let me see. Who else do we have? We've got Rashmi. Hi, Rashmi. I've accepted your request to join me live. Go ahead. Come on live. Okay. Dr. Cocktail. Hey, Rashmi. You are live. Rashmi, can you hear me? Hey, Vijay. Welcome. Good to see you here. Okay, so not sure. Rashmi, can you hear me? Are you live with us? Okay, so until Rashmi comes in, Dr. Cocktail has asked another question here. And his question is, how to make a career in professional speaking? Please share your insight. I don't know. I haven't done professional speaking, so I might do it now. I don't know yet, but I'm here to help you guys. But I'd say start with winning Super Speaker. You will make a career in professional speaking. As simple as that. But yeah, look, any chance you get, any opportunity you get to get on a stage, get up on a stage, make more videos, get up there, inspire people, right? So Rashmi, you have network issue, no problem, no worries. So if you can sort it out, great. Otherwise, I'll have someone else come on. Yeah, but you can always type in a question here as well. Wellness. Okay, Dave, you added immense value, Varun. Will re-record my video. Oh, sure. Please go ahead. Do that. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. And stay on, because I'll give you a way how I can review everyone's video. So what this is I'm going to do an entire one-day workshop. Okay, an entire one-day workshop, in which I will be reviewing everyone's videos. Every single one of you who come onto that workshop, I'll be reviewing your videos in detail, and I'll give you the feedback, exactly what to do, and give you feedback all the way, right? All the way until I would say to the next level, from 250 to 100. I'm guessing from season 2, you might have top 1,000 or top 500. It's possible because there's going to be a lot more entries. So that's one. Okay. Second is, you can ask me any of those questions as well. It's primarily because, as I started, when we started the Insta Live, I mentioned that I've got about roughly 40 odd videos from people. So I think this, just a second. Give me a second. So Rashmi, if this is not working, maybe you can exit, because there's background noise coming in as well. Yeah. Okay. Fantastic. So hey Mega, hi. Hey Deepthi, hi. I think Gargi's also here. Hey Gargi, hi. Pooja, hello. Hello everyone. Hello. Okay. So as I was saying, so I'm doing a one-day workshop. This is on 29th May, Sunday, and I've chosen Sunday so that everyone's free. It's going to be from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Solid 8 hours. We'll have a lunch break in between. So I'm going to be reviewing every single video. And not just that, I will be answering all of your questions. So this entire day will be dedicated to you. And beyond that, I will explain to you my entire Super Speaker journey and what do judges look for. What kind of speeches to write, because a lot of people are confused about the content part as well. Hey, Dinesh, right? Vitamin DJ. Dinesh Jumbe is here. Hey, Dinesh. Hi. Good to see you, man. Kavita's asking, Warun, the last date to submit the video is 25th May. No worries, Kavita. You will get a bit of an extension. I know that. So don't worry about it. You will have that window. And you can always submit. So submit that, and then you can resubmit the video later on as well. You will get that window. So I'll explain to you, what do the judges look for? What kind of speeches to write? How should you be delivering them? Okay, what kind of body language to use? What's a winning body language? How that body language can give you an edge, for that matter. Yeah. Okay, just a second. Someone's asking a question. Hey, Rinky, thanks so much. Thank you. Appreciate that. Swagatam, 25th May is the last day of submission. Look, Swagatam, okay, I will look into it, but you know what? Sign up for it. I will prepone the date, but I'm telling you, you will get a bit of an extension. But if you still think, I'll check in with Success Gyan. You just go ahead and sign up for it. I'll check in with Success Gyan. If that is the case, indeed, if that's a firm, absolute firm date, then I will prepone the workshop to another date before 25th. But let me continue. So then I'm also going to talk to you about learning the art of articulation and enunciation, right? How to articulate. It's not about delivering in an accent, but it's about clarity. You know, a lot of people, we tend to talk in English the way we talk in Hindi. Okay, it's not the same thing. There was a time in my life when I was living in a residential community where there were people from 30 different countries. There were some who were excellent in English, some who couldn't speak English for squat. So the whole point was to be clear. And how you clear is how you enunciate, how you articulate, right? So that's the whole point. So sometimes you have to slow down. Sometimes you have to pick up the pace. So how do you do that? Where do you do that? That's also very important. Then how to shoot your videos. And there's a lot of questions people asking about as well, and I'll talk to you about it. Very important, how to touch the hearts of your audience. As I said earlier, of course, you got to touch their minds as well, but you got to touch their hearts, right? And especially not just the audience in terms of the videos initially, yes, but the judges. And even when you're up on stage, how do you touch their hearts? What are the common mistakes to avoid? You know, instead of making those same mistakes over and over, the fact that you're on this live, you already a step ahead of all those people who are in season 2 who want to be the super speaker, but they're not on this live, because it's all about the effort. Besides making those videos, besides submitting them, besides taking care of lighting, besides a mic, besides everything, you showed up here because that shows your commitment. Then what kind of stories to tell? Stories are the key, man. What kind of stories do you tell? How do you look and sound confident? So we're going to talk about all these things, yeah? So Bhavna, if you can go ahead and put that link up here, so that people can sign up for the workshop. As I said, I will run it through Success Gyan, and if the date is absolutely firm, 25th May, I guarantee you we will do it before that, okay? Because we'll have your email IDs once you sign up. We will have your email IDs, your phone numbers, and we will reach out to you and we'll tell you exactly what the date is. If there is the possibility that they will extend that date, then we will keep it on 29th. So either way, we'll keep you informed. All right. Okay, got it, Kavita. You heard the extension is only for 24 hours. As I said, let me check in with them and I will have that information for you. Okay. In either case, if that is the case, then we'll do it 23rd or 24th. We'll inform you beforehand as well. Okay. Prithvi is sending in a request. Just a second, Prithvi, I will take you. So yes, Muskan, I love that 100% commitment. So Bhavna is put in there, join one day workshop. She sent in the link. Let me pin this comment if I can. Wow, unable to, I'm not sure why. There you go. So I've pinned that. It's all the one on the top. Bhavna has shared the link. You can click on that and sign up for this workshop. It is an entire one-day workshop, and it's only for 4,999. So 4,999. That's it. And in this entire day, I'm with you, dedicated to your super speaker success, dedicated to you making you the next super speaker. And from there on, it'll be your dedication. But I'll give you all the tips, all the tools to get there from all the things that I've learned on this journey. Yeah. So thanks, Bhavna. Thanks for sharing that. Yes, Dave, you have submitted, but you can resubmit as well. There is a possibility of that as well. Okay. So yes, it has been pinned. Thank you. Thank you. So yeah, go ahead, check that link out. Feel free to join in. And as I said, I will put it up here. I will do another live later on as well. And I will let you know if there's a possibility of extension with 60 scale, then we'll keep it on 29th. If not, then we'll do it before that. And yes, you can resubmit your videos as well. Okay. So right now, this round, you have a lot of open access right now. You have a lot of open window to do that. And then, of course, it gets narrower and stiffer. But I want to give you the tools right now so you are ready for the next round and the next round and the next round. So it all depends on your commitment from there on. Hey, Pooja, how you doing? So yeah, if you have any questions, happy to do that. As I said, that particular day, I will be reviewing every single video of everyone who joins in the workshop. I'll be there live with you, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. If I had the chance to do it, I would definitely go for it because look, for me, everything was new. And I just, it was, as I said, made a lot of sacrifices. There were many things that were going on in my life. I just put them aside. I knew that there were ways like I could have made more money by doing certain workshops. I could have made more money by doing certain other things. But for me, it was just a complete focus. I put my blinders on. I did the best I could. Fortunately, here we are. So I'd be very happy to shorten your learning curve. Very happy to help you all the way through. Come join the workshop. Your videos will be reviewed in detail, every single one of them. And you can ask me all the questions. Every single one of them will be answered. And along with that, all those 10 points that I shared with you, we will be talking about. Okay? Okay. So yeah, if you have any other questions, you want to come on live, quickly say hi, talk to me about it, go ahead and do that. Otherwise, we'll call it a night. And I hope it has been useful for you. Thank you for coming on this live. Thanks, Rinky, from competition to camaraderie. Yes, Rinky, absolutely. It has been. It's I would say the first time in my life, I've been very competitive in my life, but this first time in my life, I actually learned that it doesn't have to be all about the competition. You can make friendships along the way and you can help each other along the way. So thanks for pointing that out. And, it really, you're just competing against yourself. And, the journey, like for me, the journey doesn't end here. It's just beginning. There's much bigger plans, and I plan to keep getting better and better and better every day. So I never thought of this before of doing professional speaking, but if the opportunity arises, and now it has, definitely going for it. Yes, Prithvi, you can send your video just send me a message with a link to your video. Yeah, happy to help you out there as well. All right, guys. Let me just see if there's anything else. Okay, cool. Thank you so much. Thanks for coming on this live. It was fantastic to have you. Paul George, can you please share the link via DM? Okay. You can't. Okay, Bhavna, he's unable to click from here, apparently. He's saying he's unable to click from here. So guys, what I'll do is I'll also put the link on my Insta bio right after this. It's not there yet, but right after this, I'll put the link in my Insta bio as well. You can click it from there. Bhavna, can you put that again so that it's clickable? Yes, so she's put in again, if you can see that. Bhavna has put the link up there. See if you can click on that. Sure, Samir. Happy to help you out, man. Yeah, so everyone's saying they're not able to click on that link. Sure, Kavita. Thank you. And wish you all the success as well. Okay. Hello, Shishi, I guess. Shishira, right, Shishira, hi. Welcome. So yeah, so Bhavna has shared that link again. Just check if it's not clickable. I will be, okay, Muskan saying as well it's not clickable. Paul George, can you check if it's clickable now for you? The latest one she's put in. I will pin that one as well. Let me see. Okay, so I pinned that as well, or the new one. See if you can click that. And if you cannot, as I said, I'll be putting that up. Okay. Sure, Kavita, appreciate that. Anjali, hey, hi. Good to see you here. So yeah, the link will be in my bio. I'll be happy to see you there. Okay, it's still not clickable. I wonder what is happening. Bhavna, just check in again. And you can also send everyone who's interested, who's mentioning not clickable, you can also just note that down. You can send the link to them. And guys, repeating again, I will be putting that link up for that workshop on 29th May. And if the 25th May date is firm, absolutely firm, as I said, I'll check in with 6SKM, and then we will prepone the workshop to before that. Okay, and I will keep you all informed about that. Okay, so Paul and Coach Vinita, Kavita, everyone, if just get on my right after we get off this live, I will put that link up on my bio. Click in from there. Okay, and you should be able to see everything there. And if not, just connect with me, send me a message. I'll be happy to share it with you. Sure. Hey, Paul, you know what? Just get on. I want to review your video because I reviewed other people and it got left out. So Paul, just get on live with me. I'll review a video now. Just send me a request to join the live video. Hey, Preeti, great to see you here. Okay. So Bhavna, just see if you can share a clickable link in the meantime. And Paul, if you're still on, then yeah, you can come on. Okay, so I think we've got it right here, sent a request. Here you go. You come on again, and I'll be happy to review now. Yes, so everyone just DM me, I'll share the link. Hey, Paul, good to see you, man, again. So yeah.
Thanks. But it's okay, man. We can do it on the other day too, also, if you don't. But yeah, sure. I can show it to you here. Can you hear me?
Okay, I can hear you. Sure. I mean, I'm happy to give you a review now, or I can give you a review at length later on as well. So whichever way you want it.
Yeah, I think I'll do it the at length one.
You got it. You got it. No worries. No worries, man. You got it.
I'll see you at that. Yeah.
Sure, you got it. You got it. So guys, everyone who is interested in joining that one-day workshop where I'll be sharing all the details with you in a step-by-step format, how to become a super speaker, and I'll repeat all these things will be what are the judges looking for, what kind of speeches to write, how should you be delivering them, what kind of proper body language to use so you have an edge. You can learn the art of articulation and enunciation, how to shoot your videos, how to touch the hearts and minds of your audience, the common mistakes to avoid, what kind of stories to tell. I mean, I'm a great fan of stories. I mean, that's one way from generations, from times immemorial, we've been passing on important lessons to the next generation. So, the power of stories is immense. So what kind of stories to tell and how to look and sound confident. And besides that, I'll be personally reviewing every single video. And I will answer all your questions. This will be on 29th May, one-day workshop. And as I've been saying before, if the date of final videos is before that, I'll check in with 6SKM. Then I will prepone the workshop to before that, and we'll keep you all informed. And if not, if there is a possibility for the extension, I will let you all know, and then we'll keep it on 29th May. It's an entire one-day workshop, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. It'll be dedicated time to you guys, to your speaking journey. And the cost of it is just $4,999 for the entire day. All right? Okay, fantastic. Kajal, hi. And yes, so as Bhavna is mentioning, just DM me and I will send you the link. All right. We've got Note to Start. Hello, welcome. Yes, Vinita, most welcome. Happy that you got a lot of value out of it. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. I look forward to working with you. I look forward to seeing you in the future. I look forward to catching up with you, and I look forward to meeting you, and I look forward to seeing you at the next round, and all the way to the finale. All the best to you. Bye.